What's up, people? RhyMcan. I'm back with part 2 of my speed art walkthrough. We're going to be creating the type, I don't know what it's called, thing that goes around a planet, basically. That goes around it. We'll be creating that, probably the stars in the back, and then maybe the lines, and we'll be whacking the Ministry of Sound logo on there. You should do that, and then the last part will probably be the whole colour correction I've done. I'm not sure. I may finish this off in 10 minutes today. Not sure. Right, anyway, let's get started. You need to download the Ministry of Sound logo. Downloaded it last time. Jesus, I deleted it again. I delete too much stuff on my computer. It's actually ridiculous. Was it wallpapers in there? No. Okay. Right. All my files. It's like mouse cut or something. Right. Okay, now right, I'm gonna have to download it again. Sorry about this, people. I just really need to stop deleting stuff, to be honest, don't I? So it's Ministry of Sound logo. If you be doing this now as well, if you haven't already got the logo, I think I told you to download it in the last episode, but I'm not sure. But yeah, you want this one, the moss cutout. You get the full size image, and then just save it wherever. I'll save mine to just Photoshop editing, that'll do. Moss cutout. Okay, save. Right, okay, and then anyway, once you've done that, you want to go back to your Photoshop, go File, Place, and then you want to place the logo wherever you saved it. I saved this in my Photoshop editing folder. Oh, I thought I bloody did anyway. Oh god, well I don't know where I saved it then. I'm just going to copy it. Right, okay, anyway, just do it either way. Get the image on here. Freaking heck, man. Right click, save image as moss cutout to giveaways. There you go, it's in the giveaways folder, everyone. File, place. There we go. Right, now once you've got this, you want to bring the size of it down a bit, just so it fits within the middle. You want to give it a right click, rasterize layer, double click on the layer, colour overlay, change the colour to black, leave the rest of the settings as they are. Then you want to click OK, and then on that layer there, you want to command click on this layer, command C, command V. And now if you hide that, I'll change it to white, okay, alright. Just delete that, undo that. And then, so yeah, you've got this. You want to double click on the layer you've just imported. Colour overlay, change the colour to a grey. That one looks nice, 605 E5E, just to let you know. And then you want to give it an inner shadow. And then you want to change the inner shadow distance to 0, opacity 75, and the size, whatever looks best really. I'm going to have mine at 10. Yeah, I'm going to have mine at 10. Let's bring the choke up a little bit. Yeah, and then change the choke to 5. That sort of makes it so you can just sort of see it. Anyway, and then once you've done that, you want to alt click on the layer 5, which is the inner circle. Click on your moss cutout, the Ministry of Sound logo, and hit the centre buttons, which is once again the second one in from the right and the second one in from the left. and then move it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 keys up, just push it up on your arrow keys, that will send it up. Okay, and then once you've done that, that's all cool. And then you want to create a new layer. Go to Filter, Render, Clouds. Then go to Filter, Render, Difference Clouds. Then you want to, oh no, sorry. First of all, get the rectangular marquee tool, the lasso tool, which is over here on the left, third one down. If it's not there, just hold click on it and then it'll come up the options. Choose lasso tool. On the new layer, just draw a circle. Well, like a, hold on. Just draw like a circle. Yeah.
Paula will send you the code for the orange cinema that you have to tell them.
Yeah.
If you do go.
Okay. All right.
If you don't go,
oh,
then
mums.
you ring me and I'll tell you what to do for dinner. If you're going to be here, but if you're not going to be here, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I know. Sorry about that. If we just draw a circle round like this, or actually, under that, first of all, change the feather of the lasso tool to 50, and then draw it round. Just draw it nice, just round, like so. And then go to Filter, Render, Clouds. As you can see that. Push Command or Control D, deselects it, and then go to Select, Filter, Render, Difference Clouds. Okay, and now once you've gone this, you want to select Filter, Distort, and Twirl. Put it up to 999 for the angle. Click OK. Now, as you can see, you've got this type of effect. You want to go to Edit, Transform, Perspective. Bring the top two corners in to quite a decent amount, and then push Command or Control T, and that will set it back to normal transformation, and drag it down like so. Click the Move tool or press Enter, and it will accept it. Command T, twist it to the side. Set it, mine's at an 11.7 angle, change it to 13.6, like so. Then once you've done that, you want to set it the blend mode to screen. It is like that. Actually, what's overlay like? No. Actually, no, leave it at normal. Anyway. And then what you want to do is you want to get the eraser tool. And you want to erase out to the edge here. As you can see, there's sort of like an inner circle. You don't want to go past that, basically. See if I sort of just remove that. Like so. And then obviously do it a bit more perfection. I've just done mine briefly, but yeah, just sort of remove that inner part. And it makes it look like it's going around it. There's that. And now change it to screen. Yeah, to screen. That's that. And then you want to create a new layer and drag it below all your other layers. So that will be in between layer 4 and layer 2. So yeah, it's just above the clouds and then below everything else. And then once you've done that, you want to download a brush. It's from Brush Easy, I believe. It's just like a stars sort of brush. I'll try and find it and I'll stick the download link in the description. Anyway, and then once you have these, you want to change the colour to white. Pick any random ones, it's up to you. Just click around. Oh, don't want that one. Yeah, until you get it so it sort of looks nice. Just use loads of different random ones. Oh no, that doesn't look very good. So whack that there. No. It can take ages, or it can, depends how, or it might not, depends how fussy you are. I'm quite fussy with little things like this. That one, this one, no. So you can finish that off with that. There you go, and then once you've done that, just click the arrow tool or the enter, and then it'll bring you back. There's that. And then you want to create a new layer below that. And you want to get the pen tool. Actually, how long have I been? It's been almost 10 minutes. I'll finish off this and then that'll make it probably be a little bit longer than 10 minutes, this one. You want to get the pen tool. Make a point, drag it, make another point, drag it back again, and then you sort of just got a curved line, make it however you want. Select the brush, take it down to any brush with hardness 100 and the size as 1. Change the colour to white, and then right click on the new layer. When the new layer is selected, right click on the line with the pen tool and go stroke path, brush, simulate pressure. Okay, hit enter. You can see you've got like wavy lines. Duplicate these loads of times. I'll just duplicate mine once and then edit, transform, flip horizontally, rotate it. No, it's about the same either side. Duplicate it again. Bring it down. Just basically play around with it until you're happy. You just want to make loads of lines, pretty much. And that's that. Yeah, and then I'll duplicate that again. Perhaps have another one there. Just takes time, really. You can make it however you want. You can have lines coming off this angle here. You can have them coming off wherever you want, to be honest. Just need to rotate that one back there a bit more. Bring it there. Getting there in the end, it's just playing around with it. Yeah, I think that'll probably do it. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Doesn't, I mean, make yours better. That's not very good. I'm actually, you know, I can't leave it like that. If I duplicate that one. And then perhaps just have it in the middle there. Then duplicate it again, go edit. Transform, flip horizontally. Command T, rotate it. So it's similar to the other one, and then about that. Yeah, there's cool. Enter. So and then you got the sort of pretty pattern, yes you could say. Right, and then carry on, new layer. Oh, sorry. Duplicate it, and then send some of them down to the bottom. Have less at the bottom than you do at the top. Just to let you know. So that one's rotated a bit more. You sort of want to make it equal either side. You can easily just make one side and then duplicate it and then flip it over. You can do, but I prefer to do them separately so you never actually know what they're going to look like. It takes a while, this bit, but I mean you'll get there in the end. Just keep at it. Alright. There, like that. That'll do. Yeah, it's just simple. You do yours better. And then once you've done that, you want to select all of the layers and then right click, merge layers. As you can see, that is now one layer. And you want to get the eraser tool, soft brush, mine's 86. Just simply just erase around the ends of each point. Don't worry about doing it too perfect, just literally just roughly rub them out. No, yeah, okay, that looks cool. Right, I'll leave it there. We're almost done. It's been about 15 minutes almost now. It's quite a long one. But yeah, I'll leave it there. That is how you do all the effects, and then we'll add a colour correction on the next episode. Hope this helped. Keep in touch, give it a like and favourite. Get any problems, let me know. I'll try and help you out. And yeah. Alright, RhyMcan, I'm out.